Hey Taurus, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we are going to get you a message. I have a new oracle deck here, so we are going to pull two cards, and then we'll use tarot to get the details. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Wow, this is the last card in the deck. It's number 44. The Way Out. So it says in the little book, no matter how much help we get and how many people can show us the way, the last and crucial step is always done in solitude. You are alone with your own self, entrusted with this journey through life and into eternity. You and you only know what's right. You and you only can feel your personal way out of whatever's wrong or not meant for you. What would you say to yourself if you knew that you could not be wrong? Say it. So, we're going to tell you what you already know, Taurus. All right. Would it be the first time that happened in a tarot reading? All right. You already know the way out. Let's get a couple of clarifiers. All right, we have the King of Swords here, and I'm sensing a little bit of stubbornness here, like my way or the highway. It seems very rigid. And then we have the Death card. I feel like this is a hint for you, Taurus. The hint is an end to some kind of stubbornness, something that you have not budged on. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying there's some kind of flaw in the logic or something. No? Yeah. There's a flaw. It's like there's a flaw and it's affecting like the logical stance or something like that. It's like you're being asked to be a little bit more open-minded here. And that's what's going to help you, find the way out of whatever the situation or maze that you're in or something. All right, so we have the Magician here. So I see that this is like you coming up with a plan, like researching, getting the recipe right, getting all the ingredients right. But it feels a little bit tedious, but worth it. Oh, Death card again. Okay. There is something definitely that either needs to stop or needs to end or is done. And it is something that you have been hemming and hawing about for quite a bit now. Like, oh, poor me, poor Taurus. It's like, you've got, with a magician here, you've got this major energy, right? Like, you've got some, like the major arcana on the table. You have everything you need to get the job done, okay? You have everything you need to end what you need to end, stop what you need to stop, and to find the way out. You already know. I kind of like this. It's the Six of Cups, but it's like, I don't know why I don't know if this is a real association, intended for this card, but, gift. It's like, you have got a certain set of skills. You've got Liam Neeson, right? You've got a certain set of skills, Taurus, and, you were gifted with those, right? Skills, abilities. It's like, dude, use them. Use them. What is it going to be, Taurus? It seems like a trick question because both of these pentacles look identical, but they're not. There's something something you possess. I don't know if it's knowledge, ability, what, that allows you to choose the right one. And what did the book say? You won't be wrong. You won't be wrong. But you have to choose. Like, you have to pick, or you have to, you know what I mean? Oh, the high stakes riddle. Man, put on the pressure. Ugh. Don't be giving me no anxiety here. Alright. High stakes riddle. Makes me think of the High Plains Drifter. High stakes riddle. I'm gonna pull two clarifiers before we even read the book. I'll turn them over after. So, really, I feel like you are putting yourself under way too much pressure here to solve a problem, to get yourself out of maybe some circumstances that you don't want to be in. You're making it overcomplicated, something. Let's read about the riddle. So it says this is the climax moment of your story. You are being tested, and if your answer to the challenge isn't correct, gods know what might happen. So take your time, look for the right answer. It's better to think twice than to be wrong now. Your future path is being decided by this. And that is freaking hilarious because you won't be wrong. You already have what you need. You are, like, you're doing your diligence, right? Which is what is required here. But you're not going to be wrong. It may seem like an impossible question or an impossible choice, or like, how can I pick? It's the same. Like, which one's better? Like, it's almost like that's there to fool you or something. Yeah, two of wands. And, he's already got his hand on, like, the way, like, what's gonna happen, where it's gonna go. You already know. And so here we have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands stands up tall. They can defend themselves. You can defend yourself. You have what it takes to stand up on your own. And there is a little bit of a nod to people pleasing here, like people pleasing and or worrying what other people think of you or whatever, their judgments, whatever. Don't worry about it. That's not everyone is going to be happy with your success, and that's not your problem, okay? Seven of Wands again. There we go. As if one wasn't enough, there you are. You win. You win the high stakes riddle. Here we have the Four of Swords. And I feel like this Four of Swords is telling you, Taurus, that it's reminding you to honor yourself. This, like consider yourself revered by you, okay? Sometimes it's one of the most difficult things we can do. Because, you think about the things that you've done or the things that aren't perfect or the things where you think you're a terrible person or whatever, or POS or whatever. And it's like you got to get through that and still honor yourself, And sometimes this Three of Swords can be a lot to kind of swim through, when you're trying to make things better for yourself. Another thing about this is feeling it. A lot of times, we'll try to bypass it because it's not comfortable. But, and I know, Taurus, you like to be comfortable. Like comfort it's a vibe, right? But sometimes you have to be, you have to feel those feelings. Otherwise, they kind of work their way into you, and they stick and they mutate and they fester, and you know what I mean? But you'll get through it. You're the survivor type. You've got two Seven of Wands. You're the survivor type. Now you have the Nine of Wands. I mean, you can get through it. You've been through a lot, and you will get through a lot. And you may be a little bit suspicious now and then, but you got it. You survived. All right, so here we have the Nine of Swords. This to me this feels like a relapse, Taurus. It's kind of like a warning we're ending with a warning here. Nine of Swords, very uncomfortable. But the Nine of Swords, it's almost like it's had a lot of time to fester, right? Fester, 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 all this festering. And, or even like entertaining your worries. Something like one of my grandparents used to say is like, just like, don't borrow trouble. Don't borrow worries. Like, don't worry about the future. The future is the future, right? It's like, stay present. What's going on now? It's like, yeah, there is a potential negative outcome to everything on the face of the earth, okay? It's like, don't focus on that because you will create more anxiety, more panic, more worry, and all that's doing is hurting yourself, right? So just be aware of that. Be aware of what you're feeding. Okay, Taurus, this is your message. Thanks for being here. See you next time. Bye.